So let's talk a little bit about, and it was kind of already discussed about the defense and how there's a lot of changes in the backs and the backers in the secondary. What was the way that you guys were going through the spring to try and get ready for that? You obviously have a couple of junior college additions, but what was the focus of this defense in the spring to try and get ready for the upcoming season?
We were just focused. Each and every day we went out there to try to get better. We didn't know who was coming in, who was leaving, and our coaches just prepared us for anything. And with Coach P, anybody he can put you out there and make you out a football player. That's how much confidence we have in Coach P.
Let's talk a little bit about with this group. Obviously, TCU has been known for its defensive play the last couple of years, but there are more questions just as a unit overall going into a conference that's going to has a lot of explosive offenses on that. Do you see that as a challenge? Do you see that as something that's kind of unusual for this program given the recent history of it?
Well, it's a challenge. Each and every Saturday playing against those guys is a challenge. Even in the Mountain West, it was a challenge. And we give those guys a lot of credit, but we know, like I told the guy earlier, that we have to bring our A game every Saturday. You can't take a play off because that one play can lose your game.
There's so much good quarterback play in this. I mean, obviously you got your own with Casey. You've got a lot of others like Oklahoma State's going to have a new one with Wes Lunt. Nick Florence and Baylor. When you guys are starting to break down these quarterbacks and these offenses, what do you think is going to be the key for you guys? I mean, not game to game, but just an overall idea of how to deal with these types of offenses because they can move it up and down the field so fast.
It's going to be tough. Each and every Saturday you're going to have to prepare different, and each quarterback in the Big 12 brings something different. And with Casey and Matt Brown, we get both worlds. Even with Trey Boykins, those guys can run, nick, and throw. So we're being prepared for each game, each and every day of practice.
The stuff with Casey met the media before practice or before this luncheon to talk about the issues that came out. Do you guys hope that this issue is kind of behind you? Or is there any concern that there might be any kind of distraction throughout the season? To what extent are you guys concerned about that?
We're not concerned. It's behind us, and Casey's our leader, and we're behind Casey 100%. And we know on Saturdays Casey's going to show up, and that's all we learn about Saturdays.
Let's talk a little bit about the stadium. It's new, and everyone's obviously excited about how it's going to play. Have you guys even thought about how, with the winds in there, how different that stadium could play as opposed to when you first got here, that sort of thing?
Oh, we see it, and we've never been out there yet, but we know it's just a stadium, and like Coach P says it best, the stadium can be knocked down, we're still going to have to play. And so we just look at the stadium as we appreciate it, and we're going to have to come out there each and every Saturday to play on it.
It's going to be the objective when workouts start on Monday with you guys, and just what's going to be the thing that you guys really want to accomplish before the opener against Grambling State?
I say intensity and find, like Coach P said, the best, find 22 guys that can hunt together. And definitely on defense, we want to find 11 guys that can hunt together and go out there and win ball games.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck to you.